Okay, we're back. I had to have something to drink all this. Now, we have the card all put together. Now we're going to deal with all the little pieces of the card. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight each one of them. Oops, I better hit my group button, otherwise it won't work. Highlight each one of them and group them together. Go to the little plus sign here, which will, oops, guess I better hit it. Then I'm going to the advanced key, copy, get them on the screen over here so that we have them. Go back to layer 1 because we haven't finished with layer 1. Boy, I'm not touching them just the right spot today. Okay, let's get rid of those. I'm going to delete them so they're off this page. Now, let's go back to this happy birthday. Remember I said we're going to have to contend with it and get rid of those items that are on the outside and delete them. Do a hide, well, not delete, but hide contour. So I've got the hide contour, and that part of the B I need to hide and go to the next. Hide, next, hide. And I need to get up here, and that's not going to be the next item, so I'm just going to touch it, hide it, and I need this second P off, the circle in it, and hide that. And I think this little spot right there has to be hidden too. Okay, let's go back. And that was perfect. See how they're gray now? Those are not going to cut the holes into the base of the card. So, although it's still going to show on preview, because until we save it and bring it up, it's going to show. So you're just going to have to look at the gray and know that it's right. But see how right now it's showing that it's not cutting those out? See right in here? Oops, get you over a little bit. You can see in here. Oh, it worked out perfect this time. Okay, see how where it's going, it's not going to cut anything in gray up there. It's just going to cut in this circle. And look at the strength that we have in this card. Now, I'm going to do something else with this card. First, we're going to zoom back out, take off the preview, and I'm going to, I've already got everything, oops, that happy birthday is highlighted. Okay, I've got the whole card highlighted. I'm going to make a copy of it because I want the front and the back in the same cardstock. I'm actually, oops, I hit the wrong thing. Go back to my screen. I'm actually going to use a thinner cardstock in my mind's eye. I've got some really awesome glittery paper from In My Mind's Eye. It's not as heavy of a cardstock, and so what I'm going to do is make this card double ply so that I have the same thickness. Now notice I have exact duplicates. I don't want to do two up. I'm going to face them back to back. So what I'm going to do with this one on the right is I'm going to, and I'm going to move the screen, I'm going to use this flip so it flips it side to side. Not the up and down, but the side to side. And you can see now the H is over there, so it'll fit right underneath. Okay, now let's deal with the layer. We've got happy birthday. We've got the crown. We've got two horns. I'm going to make the horns in different colors. We'll stick one up here for the time, or no, we'll stick one over here and one over here. I'm going to ungroup this so that it's easier for me to work with. See how they're all grouped together? Ungroup. I'm going to take one of the horns, make a duplicate of it for the inside of the card. And the duplicate, I'll move it over here a little bit, will be just slightly smaller so that it fits nicely on the inside. Then I need a plain white sheet for the inside of the card, so I'm going back to Fabulous Finds. And this time I'm going to use the blackout feature on my card, the 39. And I'm going to, it's right here, see it? Just set it on top here so I can get my sizing, how it looks inside the card. I want plenty of space around the outside so that you can see that color. And I'll set it right there. And look at that. It's ready to cut. See how easy that is? Okay, now we're going to save it. I'm going to save it as a 5x5 birthday. And I think it's a girl card, don't you? G-I-R-L. Okay, birthday girl, 5x5 birthday girl. Now we're ready to cut that. So thank you for today. Excuse me, excuse my voice, it's awful scratchy this morning. We've answered a couple questions. The only thing is, please, I need you to make these cards. The videos don't do you any good unless you get on, turn on your computer, make the card with me, design it, and then cut it and put it together. Card does you no good. You can't send it to anyone if it's on your Gypsy. So please, get that done, make that card, link it up. This is like 2 weeks in a row. We're not seeing any cards, which means you're not making them. I know how to do this. I'm trying to help you. So please, make the card, link it up. I want to see how much you're growing. I mean, this is a much more difficult card than the last couple that I've done. So please, let's get to work and get our Gypsies going and make those cards. And I'm going to try to show you maybe 1 or 2 of them in this fashion. We'll see. You have a great day. Thanks for stopping by and visiting Sheila at She's a Sassy Lady. And I hope you like the way the card turned out. I know I'm going to like mine. Bye now.